downtown Chattanooga. It's your girl Zanab K here with Brewer Media Group, and today we are joined by the wonderful Marques Houston, a name we all know from music, TV, and film. And this time, he's also giving us a new treat this summer with a brand new film. It's called Run. It's a sci-fi thriller that takes us from a cabin getaway to an all-out alien invasion. Talk about exciting, Marques. How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm excited. Like I said, I'm nervous. I'm well. I'm everything.
All right, so let's dive into the film and what fans can expect when they see it hit the big screen. Now, the film, okay, like I said, is a sci-fi thriller. This is kind of different than what we're normally used to seeing you in, right? So, how did this come about? What drew you to this project?
Well, actually, my business partner and I, Chris Stokes, we have Footage Films. We've been able to be super successful in our streaming platform with Tubi, with all our movies there, and we've just accumulated such a strong fan base. And we first of all, I just want to say thank you to all the fans and the promoters and the supporters that have like supported all of our streaming movies on Tubi. It's been just incredible, this incredible journey for us in Footage Films. And it started with the creative mind of Chris. He really wanted to do something sci-fi, and he was like, I don't think this has ever really been done, an urban sci-fi thriller that can actually be taken seriously. Like if you think of an urban sci-fi, you might think of like a spoof or like like a scary movie kind of thing, but this, he was like, I really want to put something in the place of these girls on this trip and what would happen if all of a sudden it was like an alien invasion. And we came up with the idea and we wrote the script. And at first I didn't know I was going to play the role of Andre. So when I'm writing the script, and then once the script is done, Chris is like, I want you to play the role of Andre. And I'm like, wait, I wasn't prepared for this. But yeah, it ended up happening great. And we got an amazing cast: Annie Alonza, Erica Pinkett, Erica Mena, Claudia Jordan, Drew Sidora, Ken Lawson. It's just an incredible cast of people. Oba Babatunde. I'm really, really excited about this one.
Now, being that Run is a survival story at its core, right? In real
Yes,
life, what
yes.
do you think keeps people pushing forward when everything feels stacked against them, such as you all actors who were in the film?
I think the just the will to survive, the will to continue going, to continue breathing. People will do whatever to continue that they have that will to survive. And I think this is one of those stories where the will is tested. You know what I mean? You kind of imagine yourself, you sitting and watching this movie, you're like, what would I do? And I love movies like that. I love movies that I can go watch and I could be like, man, what would I do in that situation? So this is definitely one of those movies to where you watch and you be like, man, if I was there, like, what would I do? Would I run? Would I scream? Would I hide? Would I, what I'm saying? You just don't know. So that's the good part.
Yes.
You know
Now,
what I mean?
without giving us any spoilers, were there any particular scenes or moments that challenged you emotionally, physically, or just professionally?
I think the entire movie challenged me physically because of the amount of running, literal running I had to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an athletic. I'm pretty athletic. I'm not like out of shape or anything like that. I kind of consider myself a little bit of an athletic person, but it was really challenging to do because as a director, Chris likes to get a lot of takes. So I remember the specific scene. It's in the trailer where we're running up the stairs and we're running away from the alien, and this alien is chasing us or whatever, and like we close the door. Like I think we did something like 12 or 15 takes, and at the end of that, I'm like, I can't do no more. I can't run up these stairs no more.
Now, after being put in that situation, if it were to happen in real life or something similar, what is the first thing that you are doing to survive?
I think the first thing that I would do is try to hide for one, and devise a plan. See, you always want a plan. And that's what I would try. And I mean, sometimes, I mean, you never know. Sometimes you don't have time to come up with a whole plan. But my thing is, I would always want to like to have a plan. I'm like, let's plan what we gonna do. Let's plan our escape. Let's just try to figure out as much information we can, and we can plan on how to survive. Otherwise, we all gonna die.
And you know they say the black people died too, so
You could be like running with a chicken with your head cut off, or you could be smart and know when it's time to run and when it's time to fight. So that's just in life in general. But I mean, it's just crazy because we did this movie almost a year ago, and
hmm
it's coming out now, August 29th. It'll be in theaters, and now
Right.
all of a sudden. All this alien stuff, all of a sudden we got alien invasions coming to take over the world. So, maybe we might have brought the aliens. I don't know.
Y'all could be on to something. But hold
It
on, we
could
need a
be.
plan. I don't have a plan yet.
I need a
Right?
plan too because this is a movie. Run is a movie, and it's an incredible movie. I want everybody to make sure y'all go watch it. Go
Yes.
get everybody to come down and come out and support us in these movie theaters, man. Because we really trying, like I said, trying to get our movies back in, and the
Yes.
more successful urban movies are, the more successful we become in the movie theaters. The more job opportunities for us out
Yes.
there. So it's all success for all of us. It's a win for everybody.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I have a good feeling about it. I watched the trailer. We'll also have the trailer up for you guys. Amazing, by the way.
Thank
Now,
you.
lastly, what do you hope the audience walks away with after we run to the theaters to go see Run this weekend beyond
So
just entertainment?
my thing is it's a thrill ride, and of course, like you said, entertainment. I want you to be entertained, but also it's a great story. It's a
Yes.
really, really, really great story. It gets emotional. You laugh, you cry, you get scared, you run, you do all of that. So what I want the audience to take from this is, you know what? Y'all did a good movie. That was a good movie. You know how people they can go to you can see it, watch a movie and be like, oh, that was cool. I want everybody
hmm
to really, really enjoy this one and say, you know what, that was a good movie. It was worth my money. Because if you're gonna spend some money on something, it got to be good. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Because they're gonna be like, "Dang, Marcus told us to go see this movie," and
Yep.
da
And they're gonna be like,
da
I
da.
want my
No.
money back.
But no, there will be no Run or Marcus slander or any other actor slander because it's going to be amazing. Thank you so
Yes,
much, Marcus. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us. Run hits
absolutely.
the theaters this Friday, August 29th. So be sure to grab your tickets, guys, and experience this thrill ride together. Okay, we'll have that link up for you guys to see where it will be showing up in theaters near you. And also, you can stay up to date with Marcus. So where?
On my socials, at Marques Houston is my IG. And that has all my socials on it. Just go to
Yes.
IG and get everything.
And also, don't forget to tap in with at Footage Films. Okay, they're on Instagram,
That's
Facebook,
right.
TikTok, and X. Okay, we'll have that information up there for you. Remind you, Run is out this Friday, August 29th in theaters. Thank you so much. Thank